Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Jeetan. As we merge the consulting skills and the developer and analyst skills to do some intermediate level task on in the Salesforce ecosystem, we got to prepare a bit, and one of the ways we can uh, start is when we have an integration persona is with the flow builder. I mean, there are requirements in an enterprise where you have to do automations, integrate system and processes, and flow builder provides quite a bit of capabilities. You can uh, develop different kinds of flows with interaction based flows and auto launched components in the form of flows. The uh, trigger based flows or the scheduled flows which you can get some hands on as we work on flow builder trails. As we try to follow along in the intermediate trail ad, we get to uh, get some hands on with the uh, lightning builder tools like lightning app builder, where we get to understand that with the clicks we can get an app layout, different kinds of app layout, and then we can create lightning pages and configure them with standard lightning components. We can create custom lightning components for uh, client requirements, different kinds of requirements, and then drag and drop on the lightning pages and configure them in the form of lightning app, which can be accessible, which can then become accessible through app launcher. I mean, for creating lightning components, you need some HTML5 skills, some JavaScript skills, and the single page understanding of a single page app framework. And as we try to natively retrieve or create list of records, we can leverage on Apex skills. We can create Apex controllers, which then becomes uh, and we can use annotations like cacheable and then wire them to the lightning component through wire annotations. We also have to develop some understanding on lightning data service, have to do some readouts, and as you work more on these tasks, you try to become more of a full stack developer with intermediate level skills. And as you work on requirements, enhancements, features, you follow along the Salesforce release processes and with the Salesforce releases features 3 times a year with spring, winter, and summer, and we get to see that over the past couple of years. The all the cloud apps like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, and Commerce Cloud are becoming AI aware with the Salesforce strategy of CRM plus data plus AI, and is backed by platform product offerings like on Data Cloud, MuleSoft, Slack, and Tableau. So there are modules for each release like Winter 25, Spring 25, which we can see any features that are released in those uh, releases, and there is a nice guidance videos as well, which you can watch and get to see what features are being released in each of the uh, cloud apps, the industries, and even some of the newer clouds like Revenue Cloud, which provides the order to cash full life cycle uh, offering for inventory and usage based billing products. So let's click on this flow builder trailhead, and you can start with the basics, get to understand that there are business process automation requirements, and uh, there are as we try to work on flow builder tools which you can access from the setup menu. And if we can open up one of the, I mean, I've created several flows falling along this trail, as you can see that there is auto launched screen flows, and all these flows are created by falling along the trailhead. And if I open one of it, like for example create a follow-up with a decision maker, we get to see the flow builder UI, and then like this is a record triggered flow on the opportunity object, and it the records that matches these conditions are going to be the record that matches this condition is going to be retrieved, and then we have data elements like get records, which is again retrieving a opportunity record with the role of a decision maker and the record ID from the record that triggered the flow. Once we have that, we can use another data element to create the task, follow-up task with the decision maker. Like in this case, we are creating a task on task object, and then assigning these values. We have quite a bit in the toolbox with in the form of variables. Let's say if I click on this, you can see that there are action subflows as interactions, and then we have logic components in the form of assignments, a decision loop, and then we have data elements with create, update, get, and delete records. So we can leverage the capabilities of flow builder, which kind of provides the orchestration engine, and then you can use actions to call Apex and MuleSoft APIs, and other capabilities are being added as well. So, and as we follow along, we can work on different types of flows: the record triggered flows, the auto launched, and schedule flows. The schedule flows are more on a timely schedule with daily, weekly kind of run schedule. The auto launch are standalone flow components which can be triggered from the action buttons on UIs and things like that. And then as we work on this intermediate level trail modules, we get to get some hands on with Lightning App Builder, which can be accessible from the setup. Lightning App Builder, Lightning App Builder, and we get to in the trails we can get to create the lightning pages, and and things like we have a standard lightning components. We can create some custom ones like account list, contact list, and we get to know about lightning data service, the some hands-on on HTML and JavaScript, as I told before, and we can get to create Apex controllers. So if we see here in like if I pick up one of the lightning page that I created following the steps in the trailhead. This is a custom lightning component on the account object, account list, and this is on the contact list. And let's see if we get some again on the setup. We go into Apex classes. This is the account controller that we have pushed through VS Code interface. So we get quite a bit understanding by doing this intermediate level trail. And then obviously we know that Salesforce is a metadata aware and API first platform, so we should get some basics on platform APIs, the different kind of APIs that we have in the toolbox to get the uh, data or create the CRUD interfaces, and then in both in bulk and event driven programming style. And then we also know that Lightning is backed with the Lightning design system to have a standard look and feel. Uh, the uh, the standardization or the between the desktop and mobile features, and it is based on industry, like some if you have some experience with industry frameworks like Bootstrap, it should be easy to pick up on these skills as well. And if you do this Salesforce releases trailhead, you get to get some understanding on the release processes, but things like some release strategies. But things that come in quite handy are this release highlights. As you click one of them, you see that you do this, you get this readouts and see what features are being released. Some of which then you can I have documented here with the small notes. As you read, you can make small notes, which helps you kind of put features that you understand, because if you see the release highlights covers everything, the security aspects, the platform features, the enhancements and or features releases in Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Commerce, and Revenue Cloud, and Data Cloud, Tableau, Slack, MuleSoft. But I mean, it gives you a holistic picture and try to get the full understanding of Salesforce ecosystem, and then you can plug and play your capabilities as you work on projects, tasks, and especially like the things that are newer with Einstein 1 platform, Data Cloud. It sets you up well, and then you can start focusing on agent force, agents, things like that for learning, and then so that we can enable them for in implementations for clients, customers. So that's about it in a nutshell. That how you can develop intermediate level skills in Salesforce ecosystem, and then prepare yourself for the next revamp that is happening in the Salesforce. Thank you so much for listening.